Hello world. How you doing? This is 13 Zulu here from Zulu Nation Network, doing something a little different for y'all today. Right now we're heading down to Fort Myers, Florida. I got some knee braces I got to pick up from the VA. I'm a hurt veteran, disabled vet, but I still try to grind, work, hustle, even though sometimes it kills me, but it is what it is. So on today I really want to talk about what are some of the top 10 things we can do to get our money right. And number one is just writing a budget. You know what I mean? If you can write a budget that just write out all your bills. We need you to write out every single bill that you have. Everything. You know what I mean? And then we got to prioritize what's important, what comes first. At the top of that list is your home, rent or mortgage. That comes first. Completely first, because you got to have somewhere to lay your head, to at least think, to at least strategize, have a roof over your head. Right? We got to have that. Completely first. Number two, within number one. Number two, your vehicle, your car, your motorcycle, got to have a way back and forth to work. So we got to have a way to keep generating cash and generating money. So you got to have the home, you got to have the vehicle. Things that we can cut out are the video games, buying new video games, buying new clothes. We can cut that out for almost 36 months. Buy cable, Century, cable, satellite TV, you can cut that off, and you can put that savings away into something like self-lender and let that come back to you, and you can reinvest that every time you get that back. So the budget is the biggest thing. Number two, stand in your truth. Tell yourself what you got going on currently. What is the plan? What is the long-term strategy? What are you trying to accomplish? And what are you trying to do? You know what I mean? You got to. Not even you got to. You have to. You know what I mean? You have to. So if you can, and stand in your truth. What is it? Divorce your story and marry your truth. There we go. Do that. And that will help you along the way. So for number one, your budget. Number two, don't lie to yourself. Number three, create a service-based business, or buy or sell, or even just double up on your current output of work to where, to where you're generating a certain amount of cash. You have to increase. You have no choice. You have to make more money. You have to either cut back and slaughter on that budget as much as possible, or triple up and double up and increase as much workflow as possible. The best thing always to do is to cut back, because the cutbacks are permanent. You can only, people get tired. We get tired. We get, our bodies get worked up, and sometimes you just need a break. You got to have a break. You got to take a break, Let's see. So what did we go over, DeMarcus? We went over the budget, not lying to yourself. What was number three?
Not lying. I forgot. Was it about football?
No, it wasn't. Anyway.
Yeah, it was about
football. Let's see. Number four, cutting back on consumerism. Consumerism will leave you homeless. Stop, just completely stop buying all type of stuff. We don't need At this moment in life, you don't need stuff. You don't need stuff. Let me say that again. You don't need all these random ass toys and clothes and gadgets and this and that. Completely cut back. You must completely cut back on just stuff that is not making you. Stuff that's not making you any money. You know? Yes. No. Let's see. Number 5. Let's see. For number 5, I would say start buying gold and silver. Start buying gold and silver and like hard metals. If you can get gold and silver, start off with silver. If you can buy some gold, and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Put away. And that's a good saving mechanism because of the fact that it's an asset that you're not borrowed against. It's not accruing interest against you. It's actually accruing interest for you because you never know the value of the marketplace. It can be because the metal is going to weigh the same, but the fiat currency or the system valuation can change massively for you. You know, if you look at Venezuela, the situation that's going on down in Venezuela right now, 1 ounce of gold can pay off a property. You can't buy a loaf of bread with it because it's too much, but it can pay off the home. It can pay off a couple different vehicles. It can pay off a plot of land with food on it. You know, you got to think of these things. You know, 4 ounces of silver can feed a family of 4 for the year. Think about that. That's amazing. You know what I mean? Let's see. What else we got? 6. I would say 6 would be masterminding. The thing that will make you the most money over your lifetime is the ideas in your head that you pull out, you put on paper, and you execute. You gotta pull out. You have $1 million in your mind. If you look at some of these movie stars and some of these actresses and some of these rappers and some of these hip-hop stars and stuff like that, they pulled out $1 million concept out of their mind. They had to believe that they could become this movie star, this action star, this greater than life personality that you watch on your TV screen. They had to believe. You know what I mean? They had to believe. They had to see it. They had to just understand that they are that monster. They are that creature. They are that land monster that they can do better. And then, let's see, 7. I would say 7, you need to find a mentor, at least 1 to 3 mentors. 1 to 3 mentors that you can have that can like drop some knowledge on you and drop some wisdom on you, and just for you to do better, you know, for you to be able to get that information from them and turn up with it. Because any information that you get that you didn't have before, you can definitely turn up. You can do better. You can have a better concept on the reality of the world and the reality of life because of that information. You know what I mean? So it's always good to have some mentors, some OGs in your life that can drop wisdom and focus on you. So let's see. What would number 8? 8, I would say vision board. If you ever get a chance, no, not if, when you need to set out a date to watch the movie The Secret on Netflix, The secret. Oh my God, man! It's the vision board. Even like for me, the vision board. There was stuff that I had. I put a can. It was 20. I got out in the Army in 2012, and I put a Can-Am Spyder on my vision board. And I didn't get the Can-Am Spyder until 2 years ago, which would have been, what, 2016? And I just paid it off. You know what I mean? So, and the house that I had it on my vision board. And even not realizing that's the house I bought. And did not even realize it because it was the same log shape, you know, as the photo. It was about 80% similar in shape and size and everything like that. But damn, I can't, even if I shot close, but I still, you know what I mean? Even though I aimed for the moon, I landed among the stars at the end of the day. So, you know, so it's, You know, that's amazing, now that I think about it. Even if you aim for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. You know, that's how you should operate with everything in life. Everything. Gun for it, shoot for it, make something happen, make that vision become a reality at the end of the day. You know? Let's see, what are we on? 9? Let's see, 9. Study. 9, I would say study monetary policy. Study the Federal Reserve. Study monetary policy like it was Angelina Jolie's naked picture on your wall as a teenager. Study it. Study. Because once you understand monetary policy, that will help you with your budget. That will help you with financing. That will help you with credit. That will help you with a whole bunch of different dealings, you know. And then for number 10,
buy a
truck. My son said for number 10, buy a truck. All right. So God bless. 13 Zulu. Hey, y'all have a blessed day.